In other words, yes, it's a detrimental or negative to the environment because it's basically, yeah, like you said, taking up more resources. That's why they're called invasive. So what are these things sticking out of the ground? Does anyone know what's sticking out of the ground right here?
Elbows.
Elbows, yeah. So these are more specifically is what they call cypress leaves. So this is something that
whereas a crocodile is more V-shaped, very narrow, very straight, and because of that, you can't really see this guy's teeth all that much, but for a crocodile, you can see the top row very easily. But with global warming and climate change, we might be seeing crocodiles move further and further up north. But this is a great decomposer. These in particular like hardwood, and so they'll break down the hardwoods of fallen trees or logs and things like that, and recycle that carbon, all those nutrients back into the ecosystem. So above decomposers, now we can start with they're usually the tortoises that you see with Galapagos tortoises in zoos because they're super popular, very easy to take care of, and they get giant. But super good example of a primary consumer because they will eat their body weight in vegetation every day. And for this one, does anybody know the difference between a tortoise and a turtle? Let me get some new.
Our tortoise is bigger.
That's a good guess, but actually turtles are pretty big too. Yes. Around one maybe, even less than that. But when they're born, they don't start tertiary, right? Could a bat or a snake eat that alligator if they wanted to? Yeah, easily. So they have camouflage. If you saw the white stripes going down the back and the side of the body, that's for camouflage. Those guys are going to be hiding in tall grass and it's a fed bear is a dead bear. So this guy is only 9 months old and yet it's this big for a Florida black bear. That means that it was likely eating human food. And human food has a lot of, it's high in fats and sugars. And so it was getting big so fast, so they had to come out and put him down. So this is a really good example why you don't want to feed wildlife. It's not fair to the bear, it's not fair to us.
Did you guys touch alligators yet?
Yeah. No.
Touch any snakes?
Oh, yeah, we did snakes.
Yeah?
So if you guys want to turn in your nets, we'll take a look at what you caught. If you guys could also grab your packets out, we'll turn to page 7. You'll see a chart that looks just like this one we got blown up. Take a look at what we got.
All right, bring your nets. Bring your nets over to me. Thank you.
He's really fragile, so be careful.
I want to eat one.
No, don't
he's
eat it.
really delicate, so if you do touch him, be very gentle.
What about this fish?
That's
He's a good boy.
yeah.
He's such a good boy.
All right, guys. That's about it for this.
Ever bring it over here and let's put it in the tank.
I think that this one is dead.
Well, take it over. It might, it might revive.
Playing dead.
It's playing possum on you.
Through them. They're translucent.
Yeah, this is the glass one.
Nice. That's a small eastern mosquito fish. Good job. Good catch.
So this is where we receive
You guys see this? This is what y'all are sending here, right? Nasty, right? Raw sewage, right? So our goal is to turn that into reclaimed water, high quality reclaimed water, right?
We won't really get back to the front. We'll have a little bit of video spikes, but nothing too bad. Any other questions back here? No, let's stop. Yeah. Back there, so that is recirculating. It's MSS, so mixed liquor, suspended solids. So it's wastewater that we're bringing back in order to kind of balance out the amount of solids in this water. So, any other questions, anybody? Good? You guys follow me back there. Let's take a look at the clarifier. About 2 loads a day, and that is just a job that us operators have. It's really, pretty easy and it's really relaxed. So, if you guys are interested, this is something you guys could do as an operator.
It's a little closer on there. Sure. So is this like pretty much that?
There's like a needle.
The needle is a part of the microscope. Wait, is this the same thing? Yeah, it's the same as the other. So